So the cans. Okay. We do have audio. Sounds good. Welcome back to the channel. This is ASMR Self Checkout. And as you can see, we got a new microphone. The Rode NT1. Very excited. It sounds really, really nice. And this is so crisp. So this is just kind of a multi-purpose video. There's a few things that I wanted to kind of do, one of which was to test out this new microphone. This was the first speaking thing that I got to do with it. I haven't really gotten to play with it too much, and I figured I would just kind of go all out, no windscreen, see how close I could get to it. And here we are. Thank you so much for watching. If you do like what you're seeing, or you've had a chance to check out any of the other content, of course, any and all subscribers are greatly, greatly appreciated. So, like I said, this is a multi-purpose video. One, to test out the mic, and I figured while I was doing that, I would also give you just a little bit of information, just a little more about me, so you get a little bit more about me. My name is Anthony. I use Facebook and Twitter. On Facebook, I am Tony Tingles, but my real name is Anthony. There's the first piece of information about me. And I live in New York on Long Island. I am also a photographer and independent filmmaker. And as far as my filmmaking goes, one of my favorite things just in the world is storytelling. I love to tell stories. Growing up, I was always a fan of like those weird kind of tales that make you think maybe if it's a movie you would have to watch a few times to kind of get it. Now, as far as my ASMR work goes with the storytelling, it's been this microphone does sound amazing. It's very impressive mic. Now, something else about me that I may have mentioned, but I don't think I have, is that I am also a musician. Yep, I have no formal training in music. I try to play with the guitar here and there, but my thing is percussion. That's where I feel at home when I'm not behind the camera. If I could choose to be anywhere else, it would be behind my drum set. Yeah. Let's see, something else about me. Something that I've always gravitated towards, just in general, is art. Just in general, it could be drawing or scribbled, like tribal kind of designs, like tattoo style art, stuff like that. Working with drawings and colors on paper and very abstract kind of visuals. That's always something that I gravitated towards. Once again, it all comes down to a visual storytelling that had a huge part in my life. And so as far as the actual ASMR goes and what I've been how I've been trying to pursue it, I would say the path that I've chosen for it is a lot more tedious because I've decided not to show my face, and I understand that that can be a main cause for a lot slower growth, but I've dedicated myself to that even before I started. It's unlike anything I've done before, and I feel like it was the type of medium where I could pursue it in that way, and I just decided to stick with that early on. So, and also having to do with that, I'm not sharing the channel or any of the content with friends or family, so that's also something that I'm kind of challenging myself to build an audience from the ground up and make new connections, and using social media that I've never used before for the first time, and I have no outside influence to help it grow. I'm not using anyone that I know in my through my film work or my music work. Nobody knows anything. This is just kind of something that I've started from the ground up, and that's kind of something that I wanted to share about myself with you. So there's something else. Well, it seems like I might be getting pretty close to the end of the list. It's not that long of a list, and I'm sure I'll have more videos like this to share more about myself with you. As a matter of fact, I did cover this specific thing in a previous video, but I'll just mention it for anyone who has not seen that. I started creating ASMR content, I believe it was October 2019, and literally by November of 2019, I had moved from Queens, Long Island, to Suffolk County, Long Island, and the major motivating factor for where I moved was ASMR content creation. ASMR was monumental in that decision. Yeah, there's something else about me as well. Obviously, if you have any questions for me, you can hit me up on Twitter at ASMRself. If you have any questions or anything you want to know about me, feel free to let me know there. Because now I'm at somewhat of a loss. I probably should have written all this down to just have a script, but oh well, that's what I do. I kind of focus on the visual and getting the audio set maybe at a certain milestone. I'm nowhere near even considering that yet, so it's a possibility. Actually, something that I did forget to add, which I think I'll start putting in the descriptions of every video. My gear that I use, the camera, I use a Panasonic GH5, which is nice because I'm usually filming in 24 frames a second. I don't do 4K too often, at least not for the ASMR work, but I use the higher frame rates, like 120 frames per second. If you look at a lot of my other content, not everything, but a good portion of it, you'll see the speed ramping going on. And Panasonic GH5. For my recorder, I use a Tascam DR70D 4-channel recorder. It's pretty good. I don't have too much experience recording audio, so that's something that's going to be another upgrade at some point. I would like to get some kind of mixer besides the recorder to just have an extra level of mixing. So that's my camera and recorder. Yeah, I think that's as far as I might take this for now. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you do have any other questions for me, feel free to leave them down in the comments section of this video, or you can find me, like I said, on Twitter at ASMRself. Again, ASMRself. This is ASMR Self. Check out. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate it. If you did like this video, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell, or smash it, or ping it. Do the thing